It's time to call the president of group drawing in BSL. You know her. I know her a little bit better. And I think the rules are easy. I will start explaining everything to you. It should be prepared over here. Okay, everything is ready. So let me just call Karolcia. Okay, so our drawing group star is coming. Okay. Welcome. Hello. Nie, nie będzie na twarzy. Zrobimy tak o. Oops. Czekaj. Excuse me, these are our baskets. They are made out of diamonds because that's how rich we are after running BSL. Basket number one. So you can start. So goodbye. Oh, something happened.
I heard that people love mirrors.
And did you hear that, boys and girls? Karolcia said that. Oh, turn on the music.
Someone
Okay.
said that you love mirrors, so
Uh, yeah, I think Karolcia was saying that a lot of people are saying that I mean, a lot of
just
people
kidding.
hates mirrors.
Tumbling.
Yeah. So that's good that Mr. Hatchet is remembering that correctly. Mr. Machine USA, thank you for your host. Mr. Vima, Mr. Sugo, Mr. Landover, Mr. Arrow, Mr. Weaponized, Mr. Fano, I think Mr. Flare, Mr. Kame, everyone welcome. Thank you for being here. This is BSL6 group draw ceremony with our President Karolcia. President. Okay, so President Karolcia now will introduce the players for you. So this will be 6 baskets, 4 baskets, 6 players each basket, and Karolcia will put the players into the right baskets and then we will start drawing. Okay.
The first
Okay.
player is Gornish.
So first player is Gornish. Gornish is going to the basket number 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay. So Gornish is going to the basket number 3. Okay.
Okay. Kasper.
Kasper, the Russian, is another Russian player. Gornish is Gosu Russian Zerg, and Kasper is Gosu Russian Terran.
Which basket?
Basket number 4. Okay.
Sugo.
Sugo, I think I will change the mirror image. Okay, so it should be.
And Sugo, which basket?
Sugo is basket number 1. Sugo was, I think, 4th in the ladder overall.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Babo.
Okay, so Babo is basket number 3.
1, 2, 3.
So I will introduce the players when we will draw them. Mr. Nemo is basket number 4. Bakary.
Okay.
Mr. the Mustache Zek.
Oh.
Yeah. You know Mr. Zek?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. She likes Zeks overall. Like, she have a weakness for a Zek.
You don't have mustache. You should have.
Yeah, but I am a Zek.
Yes.
I should have mustache.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Basket number 4.
Okay. And Mr. Julia.
Mr. Julia from Poland, also known as Kinslayer.
Mów mi, do którego koszyka od razu.
Okay. Mr. Eon Zerk won BSL5.
Which basket?
Kogo? Julię? Julian.
Julia.
Julia, basket number 3. Tu masz rozpisane. Dobra, wiem, żartuję.
TT1.
TT1. Gosu from the space. I mean, super Gosu, super popular
Gosu z kosmosu.
Protoss. Gosu z kosmosu.
Który koszyk?
Is in basket number 2. 2.
Kamezerk.
Kamzek, the guy who I played. The one game I played against Kamzek, but
Yes.
he played second
Won.
race against me. I won, but I won against his second race, so I would never win against his main race.
Okay.
Basket number 2, also. Very high on ladder. The higher you were in ladder, the better basket you are in.
Then
Dandy, basket number 1. Dandy is BSL4 champion. The World BSL3 champion, currently practicing in Korea. He lives in Korea and practices there to be BSL champion. Basket number 1.
Wing Zero.
Yeah, Wing Zero. He is Peruvian Zerg. I'm very happy that we are having fresh blood like Mr. Wing Zero. I think in previous season we had Mr. Lumira from USA, and he is from basket number 4. He will be drawn from basket number 4.
Mr. Dragon.
Mr. Dragon Gosu from Canada, and basket. Oh, where is Mr. Dragon? Mr. Dragon is in basket number 2.
And Mr. Yeti.
Mr. Yeti, the Sinhan Tank Proleague.
He likes pandas.
Gosu. Yeah, he likes pandas too. Yeah, this is what Karolja remember.
And
Like-
which basket?
And he is in basket number 4.
Mr. Dark. I don't know.
Me neither. I know that he is a Zerg from Bolivia. Yeah, so like soon we will have player from every single country. And Mr. Dark is in basket number 3.
Okay, and Mr. Kenzie.
Mr. Kenzie, French. I'm probably the best French player right now, or one of the best. Super Gosu, Zerg/Protoss/random.
Which basket?
Basket number 1. I'm not doing my job properly, right?
Yes, Mr. Arrow.
Mr. Arrow, the best Lithuanian player. Super Gosu Protoss, very very old school. Used to be Meteor Makers, Super Gosu teams. Which basket, right? Basket number 3.
Okay. And Mr. Gosudark.
Mr. Gosudark, he's been there in BSL5 Pro League. He's shown us some good games. Now he's back. Very good Peruvian Protoss. Basket number 2, very high.
Mr. Jae-yoon.
Jae-yoon, Mr. Jae-yoon, very popular streamer from United States of America. And basket number 1, the best basket.
Mr. Mazur.
Mr. Mazur, the Polish legend. I know Mr. Mazur for a long time. I think it's more than 10 years. I know Mr. Mazur, and he is Super Gosu Protoss. If he would play, he would be. I mean, I'm happy that he is already in Pro League. He would have been top 4 in Chobo League last season. Very, very good performance. And Mr. Mazur is in basket number 4. Goes to basket number 4. You're right. Napoleon is goes to Zerg/Terran. He also performed very nicely in last season of BSL. And he's from Finland, if I'm correct. I think from Finland, and basket number 3.
Okay, and Mr. Nayoken.
Mr. Nayoken, the BSL5 Chobo League 2nd place. So very, very, very good player, very good Terran. Probably the best Terran from America. Basket number 2.
Mr. Nagrin.
BSL5 Chobo League champion. Now we'll see that in the basket number 1, because he is a champion. Very nicely done. Congratulations.
And Mr. Terror.
Mr. Terror. Also Gosu from Peru. Very good Terran. We don't have a lot of Terrans, so that's good to have Mr. Terror 2 with us. Basket number 2. That's all.
Yes.
So the best part is in front of us. Ooh. There are people in the chat. Ooh, Karinka. Maybe I will open the doors from the jak jest balkon po angielsku? Balcon. Balcon.
Balcon.
Okay. So now we will draw the groups this way. The basket number 1 will play against basket number 4. And basket number 2 will play against basket number 3. That's good? The first matches, I mean. So you can draw
Mów mi po prostu, z którego koszyka mam losować.
Okay, so you can draw from basket number 1, and we will see in which group which player will.
Only one person from basket number 1.
Yes. You can draw every single person from basket number 1.
Aha, okej. Tak? No to losuję pierwszy. Możesz tą kamerę wziąć trochę niżej? To po ludzi nie widzą jak ten.
Yeah, this is.
Jak mieszam w kubeczku.
Yeah, Karolja wants to be sure that you know that this is fair, this is right, this is according to Elo. Jae-yoon will be our first player in Group A, and he's a Gosuzek from USA. He used to make talk shows about the matchups. I really like that initiative. He's also casting a lot with Nayoken. He's streaming a lot. Very nice to have him here, because we didn't have him in the last season. You are also happy, my darling?
Yes,
of course. Tag? Okay. Okay, so now you can draw from basket number 1 again until we will have each.
This is opponent for Jae-yoon.
No,
yes?
no. Opponent.
He will be in group B.
B and then C, D,
Okay.
E and F.
Okay. Group B, and it will be Dandy. Okay.
Then the BSL4 champion, Gosu from Peru. Okay, I will do it this way. Go. Oh, I should do it this way. Gosu from Peru, BSL4
and
champion.
Now, Sugo.
Sugo, Gosu from United States of America. I've seen, boys, that you had a lot of discussion about it. I even wrote a comment, but I wrote it in Polish language because I didn't have time to write it in English. And I have 2 pages of a comment for what you wrote as an answer. So I will post it maybe tomorrow when I will translate it. Okay. Who was it?
Sugo.
Mr. Sugo. You are right. That's good, huh? I've been testing you. Good job. 5. You get high 5.
Okay, and now it will be Mr. Nagrim.
Nagrim. Yeah. Super Gosu Zerk.
Okay, and
And
Mr. Kenzie.
Mr. Kenzie to Group E. Maybe I will say a little bit more about the players. So Mr. Nagrim is a Gosu Zerk from Sweden. Very, very well known, very, very old school also player. And Mr. Kenzie is very old school French player, French Zerk. And he's not only Zerk, he's playing random or Protoss versus Zerk. So yeah, this is the first basket. So every single player over there is very, very well known.
Mr. DeWalt.
Mr. DeWalt, I think I don't need to introduce Mr. DeWalt. BSL3 champion, the guy who, when we was making the BSL King of the Hill, do you remember? King of the Hill, I think he won every single match over there, or maybe lost one in BSL 4 against Ziki, and this is all. Impressive, yeah. Impressive. Okay, so now we will draw opponents for our players in the groups.
From basket number 2.
From basket number 4.
4, okay.
Oh, Mr. Terror is hosting my channel. Thank you, Mr. Terror. We have 121 viewers. Karolcie, you are the star, like I told you will be. Okay, so let's go. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Okay, so
from basket number 4.
yes, basket number 4.
Okay.
Basket number 4. We are drawing the opponent for Mr. Jaeyoon. Attention. Mazur. Mazur will go to the group E and will play first match against Mr. Jaeyoon. PVZ no mirror. Piona, dobra robota, Żalfo.
Okay, and now opponent for Dandy.
Yeah, opponent for Dandy. You have 1 shot. You need to. Mr. Casper will be only mirror. Yeti. Mr. Yeti versus Mr. Dandy, no mirror. Good job. Good job. So PVD Dandy versus Yeti.
Okay, and Mr. Nemo.
Mr. Nemo. Very, very good Zerg player.
Oh, Zerg.
Yeah, so no mirror.
No mirrors.
No mirror.
Okay. And now opponent for Mr. Nagrim will be Mr.
Wing Zero. So a little bit of mirror, but ZVZ is not a bad mirror because it's quick.
Okay.
And we love Zergs.
Yes, of course.
We love them. Yes, of course.
Mr. Casper.
Mr. Casper. Okay. Mr. Casper versus Mr. Kenzie. This will be also very interesting. And
Mr. Bakariu, Mustache Zerg.
The Mustache Zerg versus the DeWalt, the Russian power. Nice pairs, Karolcie. Good job. You are improving. You are learning a lot.
I'm getting better and better.
Yeah. I think next time we'll have no ZVZ, no TVT, no PvP.
I'm preparing for drawing in Dubai in 2020. Yeah.
Next year. Yeah, yes. So BSL in Dubai
next year
will
in
be
Dubai.
next year. Yes, Karol. Yeah, so she's preparing her
yes.
drawing skills for our soon-to-be offline tournament in Dubai 2020. So please, we just need to gather $1 million prize pool. Don't hesitate if you have that money. Link is in the below. Okay. So,
Now,
okay, maybe you will tell me. Okay, maybe we will talk about the groups after the draw.
3.
2 and 3, yes. So now the basket number 2 for every single group.
Okay.
So this is the most fair way of drawing I could imagine.
And Mr. Gosudar.
Mr. Gosudar is joining Group A. So overall, I'm looking at it this way that it's pretty good for Jae-yoon. 2 Protosses. If there will be third Protoss.
And now will be TT1.
TT1. Oh, this is a good group. This is a good group already. Then the Yeti TT1.
It will be Panda Group.
Yeah, it will be Panda Group, but Dandy is BSL4 champion. Yeti is specialist in PvP and he likes PvT a lot too. And TT1 is a legend from Canada. I mean, he's probably one of the most like well-known players in our foreigner scene right now. And he's very smart because when he's posting his comments, he can write a lot, and English is his like native language. So that's always better if you are talking with someone in English language. Yeah, but he's really Gosu in StarCraft. Co to było?
Też. Mogę losować?
Możesz losować.
Okay, Group C. Group C, and we have Terror.
Terror. So Mr. Sugo, Mr. Nemu, and Mr. Terror will be in Group C. Not bad. Yeah, I really like it.
And Group D with Mr. Nayoken.
Mr. Nayoken will join Group D. So, we might have a rematch from BSL5 Proleague finals. It was Nagrim versus Nayoken. Nagrim won 4-3 after excellent games. Mówię ci, skarbie, takie dobre gry były, że naprawdę. Sam bym chętnie obejrzał, aż sobie chyba obejrzę, jak sobie przypomniałem.
Kamazerk.
Mr. Kamzerk will join Group E and will join Kenzie and Casper. I think it's pretty hard group because Kenzie and Kamzerk, there will be no mirror, so...
And Dragon.
Oh, and Dragon? Oh, Dragon will join Group F. That's pretty hard, I would say. Because Dewold is a beast, Bakuryu is a very...
He's a beast, and the Dragon is a beast.
Dragon is a beast, and Dewold is a beast, and Bakuryu is a beast with mustache, so... so that's... No, I mean, Bakuryu is a guy who, if he would practice, he would have a chance against anyone. So, and practicing against Protosses is a little bit better as a Zerg. So now, the last magical basket.
Oh, no.
That's better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Dum.
who's going to join Group A?
Yeah, who is going to make Group A
Yes.
being full?
This is Arrow.
Arrow. Whoa! So, Group A, already known. Mr. Jae-yoon, Mr. Mazur, Mr. Gosudark, and Mr. Arrow. Yeah, good job.
And
Wait a second.
why?
Because now we need to think. Okay, we will talk about it.
3
when we-
Protoss and 1 Zerg.
3 Protosses and 1 Zerg, and...
And this is Mirror. Gosdark versus Arrow.
So who do you think will advance from this group? If you would have to guess.
I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't know.
She's like very good diplomacy. Okay, so I think it's pretty good group for Mr. Jae-yoon because he just need to prepare ZVP, but Mazur, Gosudark, and Arrow are not easy Protosses. And they also don't have to prepare against Terran, so that's not very hard for them. They just need to prepare against Protoss and against Zerg. So...
But Jayun only prepare for Protoss.
Yeah, he have to only prepare for Protoss. So that's easier job for him. Let's see. Now he knows. We are doing it that early, so players will know. So players, because the matches starts Saturday and Sunday, and players need to know who will they play against. Gornish is joining Group B. So it's Dandy, Yeti, TT1, and Gornish. Whoa! Oh, this is now I have a hard time.
Do you think who's going to advance?
Musisz mówić głośniej trochę Skype, bo...
Okay. Kto przyjdzie z Panda Group?
I think Dandy and Gornish are so good players that they are favorites, but Yeti and TT1, I mean it's hard to say. I mean TT1 will have hard time against Gornish because he's very good in ZVP, but maybe TT1 will play as a Terran. I don't know, but yeah, that's a good group. That's a very good group. Okay, możemy lecieć dalej.
Okay. Group C. Group C and Mr. Dark.
Mr. Dark. Probably one of the less known players over here, but it doesn't have to mean that he is not very good. So he will join Mr. Sugo, Mr. Nemu, and Mr. Terror. So 2 Zergs, 1 Protoss, 1 Terran, PVZ and TVZ in this group at the beginning. That's good. Good job. Really good job. Not too many Mirrors. Actually,
maybe 2.
we have only one Mirror. So far? No, 2, excuse me, because Mr. Gosudark and Arrow.
Okay, and Group D.
Group D.
Mr. Julia.
Oh, Mr. Kinslayer. Huh. So Mr. Naugrim, Mr. Wing Zero, Mr. Naoken, and Mr. Julia.
And the third mirror.
Yeah, Naugrim versus
nie.
Wing Zero is a mirror in this group, but Naoken versus Julia will be TVZ. So that's good job, only 2 mirrors. Now everyone will say, oh, we are not watching BSL, there are no mirrors over there. Like, they are banning all the mirrors.
And Mr. Babo.
Mr. Babo is joining Group E. And he will play against Kamezerg. This is mirror, and I think Babo is happy that he's receiving Zerg for dinner. He has
nice sunglasses.
What?
He has nice sunglasses.
Oh, he has nice sunglasses, yeah. Yeah, so you remember the picture.
Yes.
That's good, that's good.
And
the last but
not least
player.
Mr. Napoleon.
Mr. Napoleon will join Group F. Which... Mustache group, that's yes. Right. That's true. So yeah, that's really well drawn groups, Karolcia. Well drawn groups.
Thank you very much.
Very good job. Thank you very much. No problem. So now,
what now?
Look how many players they are waiting for the group draw, and they already know their groups. Yeah, not bad groups overall. So first matches will be Jayun versus Mazur, then Gosudark versus Arrow. I don't think I need to read it right now, but Karolcia, you need to pick one favorite from each group, and I will pick second.
One, okay, from Group A, maybe it will be Mr. Mr. Mazur.
Okay, so Mr. Mazur and I would say that Mr. Jaeyoon have a lot of chances to advance.
Okay. Group B. Mr. Yeti.
Mr. Yeti. I think Mr. Dandy also have a good chance.
Mhm.
Good chances. Okay.
O, gdzie jest Mr. Eonzerg?
Mr. Eonzerg is seeded in the round of 16.
A.
So Mr. Eonzerg, Mr. Bonnie, Mr. Trutach and Mr. Koget are waiting in the
Aha,
higher groups.
Okay. From group C, Mr. Sugo.
Okay, and I will add Mr. Terror.
Okay. From group D, Mr. Nayokan.
Oh, so I think Mr. Naguim, but it's hard choice. I don't know how well prepared Julia is, but yeah, okay, I will pick Mr. Naguim.
Mm-hmm. From group E, Mr. Kenzie.
Okay, so I will pick. Maybe I will pick Terran because I didn't pick Terran for that. So Mr. Casper will be my choice.
Okay, and from group F, Mr. Bakaryu.
Bakaryu and the world. So yeah, that's what you are thinking that it might be. But our experience is showing to us that we were like in previous group though. I don't think we've been very correct about like judging that. Myślę, że możemy się nawet podnieść troszkę. Okay. So that's the groups. I think it was well